to our country by giving the proper respect to the American flag. Good luck, gentlemen. Have a great game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game. It'll be the JV McBain Ramblers versus Central Montcalm Hornets. My name is James. I am joined tonight with my good friend Kevin, and
Hello.
we will offer you hopefully good commentary of this thrilling game.
A little bit cold tonight, but should be pretty okay.
Yeah, it's really cold, but we'll survive.
Back deep for the Hornets, number 4, Keegan Williams, and number 40, Jonathan Ribolar.
Kicking off for McBain will be Luke Hoydengott, and the Hornets will be receiving.
Good starting kick.
Ball is caught by their number 4, Keegan Williams, who's, after trying to take it up, gets promptly stopped at around the 35-yard line.
Williams brought down by number 6, Jager Corliss.
That'll be the
That'll be
Hornets
the Hornets
first and 10.
First down on their own 35-yard line.
35.
All right. Ball is once again handed off to the Hornets number 4, Keegan Williams, who runs it up through McBain defense for a first down.
Houston, but that'd be enough for a Hornet first down.
It will be Hornets first down at the 50-yard line now.
Makes a decent run. That might be first.
Looks like it could be. Honestly, especially impressive given that he
that's
had
a first and 10. 50-yard line.
quite impressive, especially given
From
that.
the 50, sorry.
Yeah.
Second and
number
1.
5, Hayden Train. Brought down by number 20, Jose Chavez.
Still a very good play, though, especially considering that he had defenders like actually on him by the 5-yard point.
He just kept on trucking.
Yeah, and while we were talking,
carry
similar
number 4,
thing
Keegan
just
Williams,
happened.
was
Ball
down by
handed
number
off
2,
to
Blaine Houston.
Keegan Williams,
That'd
who
be
carries
another Hornet first down.
Carries it for about 20 yards, and that'll get him first down. And the Hornets already closing in on the end zone.
Rambler, see, 30-yard line? 26.
Yeah. So they're really making some very fast progress offensively tonight.
Yeah.
A fumble
like
there,
a-
but
oh,
it
fumble.
is recovered by the Hornets still, so that'll be 2nd down and 10 for them.
On the carry, number 10, Anthony Schultz, brought down by number 68, Cade Weaver. That'll make it 2nd down, 10.
Clown shoes on the tackle.
Yes. For those of you that haven't watched recently, Clown Shoes is what we call our good friend Cade Weaver, as his own request. Don't worry, we are not being mean to him. This is his own little bit of
On
comedy.
the carry, number 6,
His words.
Ashton
Size
Johnson.
16 red shoes.
Yep.
Or is it size,
Brought down by
it's size
number
16,
2.
right? Size
I
18?
thought it was
Lane
18.
Houston.
Size 18.
Yeah.
Ooh. Big shoes.
And he's a big guy who does a very good job defensively at stopping his target. So
Well,
good to
he's
see him going
he's
to work
at least
there.
like 6'2".
Yeah.
Tall dude. Oh, taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep. That'll
On the
be
carry,
Hornets number 22, Joseph
brought down by number
Morrow,
23,
who
Caleb
is
Miller.
brought behind the line of scrimmage, and that will be fourth
Fourth and
down
9.
and 9. So
4th down and 9 for the Hornets.
25 yards.
very good sudden defensive surge there from McBain, going from giving them
It's
first
early in the
downs
game. They're probably gonna
relatively,
run this.
maybe, but still giving them, after giving the Hornets first downs relatively often, to have them kept to fourth down
Yeah,
very aggressively. That is a good sign of McBain defense.
Yeah, they're gonna run this. All right.
Ball's handed off to their number
Push it on
5,
right.
Hayden Train, and
That will be McBain ball.
yep, just short of first
On the
down.
carry,
So
number 5,
ball goes to
Hayden
McBain,
Train.
first down around the 20-yard line.
Brought down by number 60, Peyton Skolton.
First and 21.
Turnover and downs. First down and 10
Sorry.
for the
First and
Ramblers.
10 at the 21-yard line. McBain seems to be making good pass plays recently, so... Oh, flag on the field.
Only assume someone was
And roughly on the
offsides.
defense,
Yep.
that'll be a 5-yard penalty. First down and
Offsides
5 for the Ramblers.
Encroachment.
Central.
Encroachment on the Hornets. That'll give McBain a little push forward for now 1st and 5. And after going for a handoff
they got
play
about
through the middle,
On the carry, number 2,
Yeah.
Blaine Houston. Brought down by number 52, Hunter Jones. That'll make it 2nd down and 4 for the Ramblers.
and McBain went for a handoff play through the middle to Blaine Houston, and unfortunately, Blaine was not able to shake his way past the Hornet defense, only managing to gain about a yard.
Decent run. That'll be first down.
Yep.
On the carry, number 9, Hayden Cucci. Brought down by number 21, Hayden McGuire. But that'll be a first
27.
down, Ramblers.
Ramblers 27-yard line. About 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
And after going for another handoff play, Hornet defense manages to stop McBain
On the
before
carry,
any
number 23,
meaningful gain of
Caleb
yards.
Miller. Brought down by
Push
Swarm
McBain
of
back into
Hornets.
the pocket. Looks like they got a good... looks like they got taken back a good 2 yards, maybe.
Possibly.
No, still on the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
just stayed the same.
Made a run for it. Looks like about 3-4 yards.
Probably.
The carry number 2, Blaine Houston, brought down by number 53, Ryan Silverhorn.
Yep.
Third down. Pass play.
Yeah. Ball was attempted to be passed to McBain's number 24, Avery DeRider, but it gets swatted down by Hornet defense. McBain, honestly, there was kind of lucky it didn't turn into an interception.
Yeah.
But either way, no gain of yards on the play as the pass is marked incomplete, so it'll now be McBain's 4th down with 6 yards to
make
go.
The kick.
Ball is hiked really high up.
Never mind. They're
And
running it.
I
That'll
can't
be a
help but
turnover.
feel like that was supposed to be a
Number 3, Bryson
punt play
Power.
there.
It looked like it was supposed to, but it looks like they went too high and they
Yeah,
just
it's
didn't.
because of the little bit higher than expected.
He probably wouldn't have even had
handoff.
time to kick it. He probably would have got taken down before he could.
Yeah, it just ended up giving the defense too much time to act, so McBain was forced to go on the offensive and not punt it off, and that'll result in a turnover on McBain. It'll now be Hornets ball on McBain's
Cade
own
Weaver on the
20
line.
or 35-yard line, and the ball is
Good
handed
run. That
off
looks
to
like first-
Kagan
Oh, boy.
Williams, and
That's
that-
a touchdown.
that'll be touchdown immediately after regaining possession of the
Wow.
ball.
That was
So
good.
Hornets go for a touchdown. Right?
Right?
I know the game is still relatively fresh, but one character that I've noticed to be a standout here is the Hornets' number 4, Kagan Williams. He's doing a very good job at going to the outside and outpacing McBain defense.
Yeah, he is pretty quick.
And just right there, he proved it, managing to get a whole 35 yards run for touchdown.
Yeah.
So
Big
that'll,
run.
that'll make it Hornets 6, McBain 0, halfway through the first quarter. And Hornets going for a 2-point conversion, but it will be unsuccessful. Score is still 6-0. Hornets will now be kicking off. All right.
Darius Pena Perez, and number 23, Caleb Miller.
Hornets will now be kicking off.
Very short kick on the Hornets.
Ball is kicked, yes, incredibly short, and although it looked like it was originally going to go to McBain's number 70, Henry Boss, the ball, because footballs are shaped incredibly odd, they are very unpredictable when on the ground, so
Looked like it was going to be
unable
stopped at the
to
45, but ended up rolling back
Ball
to the
recovered
40.
by
unable to get the ball. It ended up going to another McBain player,
from the 41-yard line.
and it will be McBain ball on the
41 yard.
41-yard line. And ball is handed off to Blaine Houston, who runs it up through the middle.
Looks like a good 5 yards.
Yeah. Looks like it could possibly be first down.
Oh, maybe.
Like, for a while there,
No,
Blaine
I
kind of
don't
got
think
lost
so.
in the crowd, but then I saw him, like,
Yeah, about
flying
5
out.
yards.
But looks like that, so it's more just a bit of a conflict with his Hornet defender. And it will be McBain second down with 5 yards to go.
Looks like they got a good 3 yards.
Yeah, about
On the carry,
Bain
number
once
2,
again
Blaine
just
Houston,
goes
brought
for
down by number
a
70,
through-the-middle
Kristen
play with
Rouse.
Blaine Houston,
Third down
and
3 for the Ramblers.
that'll get McBain 2 yards for 3rd and 3. And ball is handed off to number 23, Caleb Miller, who
That will be first down.
who takes it to the outer left side of the field and sneaks past the
On the
Hornet
carry, number
defense
23,
for first
Caleb
down.
Miller, brought down by number 2, Cameron Bracy. That's enough for a Rambler first down.
46-yard line on the Hornets side. About 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Ball is side pass to McBain's number 9, Aiden Cucci, who
We got taken down about
Yeah.
5 yards back.
upon
On the carry, number 9,
being
Cucci.
promptly covered by Hornets.
Tackled by number
Wow, that
11,
sounds very
Landon
unpleasant.
Carr.
Aiden
It'll be
had
second down
nowhere to
12 for the
go
Ramblers.
and unfortunately was taken down behind line of scrimmage. It'll now
Only
be
about 2 yards,
Oh,
though.
Yep, so not terrible, but it will be 2nd and 12 now for the Ramblers.
They've got this.
On the carry, number 2, Blaine Houston.
Ball
Brought
is
down
carried
by
up
number
by Blaine
22,
Houston,
Joseph
who
Morrow.
manages to get about 5 yards out of it, so it'll now be McBain's 3rd down with 7 yards to go. Ball is passed back to Caleb Miller, who tries to run it through, and looks like he
On the
does
carry,
not,
number 23, Caleb
Looks like he
Miller,
might have
managed
got a
by number
yard.
2, Cameron
Yeah.
Bracy.
but
They'll make
not
it
enough for
4th
first down,
7 for
and
the
that
Ramblers.
will be 4th and 7 for McBain. And ball is punted off. Bain touches the ball down on the Hornets' own
Landon Keller.
10-yard line. And it'll now be-
Keller from the 10.
It'll now be first down Hornets on their own 10-yard line. So even though McBain wasn't able to get a touchdown off that play, they were still able to start the Hornets off from a fairly disadvantageous position. So
Yeah.
hopefully McBain defense will be able to just shut Hornets down very quickly and closer to Hornet end zone, so that way they'll
Like
just
some
have that
anti-Hornet
much less
strike.
aerial, that much less ground they need to cover when it's their possession again.
On the carry, number 6, Asher Johnson. Tackle made by number 24, Avery DeRider. 2nd down and 3 for the Hornets.
Running play there for the Hornets to manage to get about 7 yards out of it before being taken down by McBain defense. It'll now be 2nd down and 3. And Hornets going for a handoff play again. Sounds like there's some kind of foul on the play.
You have a flag on the field?
Yes.
On the carry, number 6, Asher Johnson brought down by number 60, Peyton Scolt, but there is a flag on the play. It looks like it'll be against the Hornets.
Yes, there is a flag on the Hornets. It'll be a loss of yards for them, pushing them back to probably the 5-yard line.
Holding on the Hornets.
Oh, and there's currently just over a minute left in the first quarter.
Minute and 10.
Yep.
2nd and 10 on the Hornets, 11-yard line, sorry.
And ball is handed off to Hornets number 6, Asher Johnson, who manages to carry it for what looks like about 3 yards. So it'll now be Hornets 3rd and 7. And
third down and 7.
and my apologies, I got the player wrong there for the Hornets. It was actually handed off to their number 5, Hayden Train, who carried it for 3 yards.
25 seconds left in the first quarter. Good run by the Hornets.
Yeah, that'll be enough to get him first down.
The carry, number 4, Keegan Williams pushed out of
Ball.
bounds.
16 seconds left.
Number
Yeah,
2,
ball
Blake
carried up
Houston.
by
That'll be enough
Hornets
for
number
Hornets
4,
first
Keegan
down.
Williams, once again, just showing that he's
Showing that
really
he's way
able.
quicker.
Yeah, he's able to get a lot all at
Yeah.
once. Clearly a very,
Looks like McBain's putting a quick player out on the field, though.
clearly a
Maybe trying
very
to stop him.
effective runner for the Hornets. And ball is handed off to the Hornets number 22, Joseph Morrow, who manages to get about 7 yards out of the play there.
7 yards, but
Should-
that
carry,
will
number
be
22,
the end of the
Joseph
first
Morrow,
quarter.
brought down by number
Uh-huh.
6, Jagger Corliss. At the end of the first quarter, it is Central Montcalm Hornets 6, McBain 0.
Capping off the first quarter here, we have the Hornets at 6, McBain at 0. We will be back after the break.
During this break, though, we would like to tell you that if you subscribe to the Rambler Review channel, that would be very appreciated. If you hit the bell and click all notifications, you'll be notified whenever we go live or whenever we upload.
Second quarter here, Hornets handed it off to their number 5, Hayden Train, who carries it up for what will be first down. And camera.
Carry, number 5, Hayden Train. Tackle made by number 7, Eli Wilt. Second down and correction, they did move.
Looks like everything's all good.
My baby, he's back.
You know, it blows air better
My love
if you
brought
don't
him
want
back to
to pass it.
life.
That's what sucks the air in. So,
My affection brought it back to life.
I didn't want to do a kiss.
We're back after that short timeout, and Hornets still with the ball, but they get forced. They are taken down behind the line of scrimmage, so that'll be very good defensive play there for McBain. It is now 2nd and 14. And ball is once again handed off to the Hornets number 4, Kagan Williams, who, as per his usual, manages to take the ball up a fairly decent amount.
Seems to be a pretty common name this game.
Williams brought down by number 51, Caleb
That
Vanna.
should be a
But
gain
there's
of
a flag
about
on the play.
4 yards, although there is a flag called.
Flag. Looks like it's against the Hornets. That will make it the Hornets 2nd and 14. No, that's definitely a lot more than.
Yeah,
That's like 2nd and 20. Yeah, it's 2nd and 23.
the
Yeah,
foul
that
was on
wasn't
the
updated.
Hornets, pushed him back about 10 yards.
Yeah.
2nd 23 is quite
Looks
a
like they're
big
going
deficit.
for. Oh, they're going for the pass. Intercepted by McBain.
Actually, no,
No,
unfortunately.
not quite. Sorry.
Ball hit the ground too soon, unfortunately, and there is yet another flag on the play.
Another flag.
Incomplete pass broke up by number 51, Caleb Vanna. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like it's against the Hornets again.
They're calling intentional grounding. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
It's called as intentional grounding on the Hornets, which,
That'll push
When-
them back to the.
yeah, when
That'll
look-
be 3rd or 2nd and 28.
when looking back at the play, I do definitely agree that is very much so what happened.
And there should be a loss of down.
That'll be a loss of down and a pushback for the Hornets.
So it'll be 3rd and 28.
Actually, I think it's a lot more than that.
Well, he got pushed back 5 yards, didn't they? It wasn't a full 10.
Let me do the math real quick. Well, they didn't. Scoreboard didn't update it, and either
Big
way,
run,
looks
big
like
run.
it does not matter. Ball is handed
Still
off
going.
to the Hornets number 22, Joseph Morrow.
Taken
who-
down about the 45-yard line on the Rambler side.
That was easily a 60-yard run.
Oh, yeah.
That was very good run there by Joseph Morrow.
There
And
is a flag on the play.
Another flag on the play.
all right, lots of flags.
Lots of flags. Wonder if this one's gonna be against the Hornets again.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh man, that is a shame for the Hornets. It just means their really good running play there just got
Yeah, that was
nullified.
a really good running play. Oh, maybe not.
Yep.
Oh, it is.
First
against the
flag was
Hornets.
a sideline warning. No yardage.
So, yeah, sideline warning on the Hornets. There will be no extra yards after the first
They called the
down.
holding penalty down the
but-
field, mark it back 10 yards, so it'll still be enough for a Central Montcalm first down.
So it'll still be a first down, but the Hornets do not get any of the extra yards they gained off of that play, which is a shame.
Still
for them
first down,
because,
though.
Yeah. It is a
They'll
shame for
probably
them,
make
though,
another
because
one
they
of those plays.
managed to get probably an extra 15 yards from the first yard marker. So. And And ball is handed off to their number 5, Hayden Train, who is swiftly taken down behind the line of scrimmage by McBain
On the
defense.
carry, number 6, Asher Johnson brought down
That'll
by
be
number
second
15,
down,
Caleb Miller, number
15.
56, Luke Oiga.
Good 5 yards back.
Mhm.
McBain being pretty swift with that tackle.
Ball is handed off to their number 4, Keegan Williams, who, as per usual, runs towards the outside for a gain of probably
Looks like about 10 yards.
7 or 10, and that'll be Hornets' 3rd down.
3rd and about 5, 3rd and 7.
On the carry, number 4, Keegan Williams knocked out bounds by number 88, Darius Peña Perez.
That'll be 3rd and 5, I want to say.
3rd and 6.
Ah.
Midpoint.
Mhm.
45-yard line. 46, sorry.
Sorry. And ball is handed off to Hornets number 22, Joseph Morrow, who, in similar fashion to his fantastic running play all the way back near the end zone, he manages to get first down, although not quite as much this time.
Joseph Morrow brought down by number 2, Blaine Houston.
That'll
Looks
be-
like he just barely made that. Looks like they were about to take him down, but he made a jump and got across.
That will be first down for the Hornets with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. And ball is once again to Joseph Morrow, but there does seem to be a flag on the play.
On the carry, number 22, Joseph Morrow brought down by number 6, Jagger Corliss, but there's a holding flag on the play, and it'll move it back 10 yards.
Holding against the Hornets.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty for them.
Looks like it'll be...
And it'll be 1st and 20 on the 50-yard
Yeah.
line, it looks like.
Wow, that brought them all the way back to where they... Man.
Mhm.
And not to mention they've got to get 20 yards instead of... 24. Whew.
Yeah, that is a lot of yards that the Hornets will need to recover there.
They've basically got to make it halfway to the field goal before they can even get a first.
And ball is handed off to number 4, Keegan Williams, who
Big
does
run.
just that.
Well, that'll be
and-
first down.
Yeah, with
and
that incredible
touchdown.
lead he had over McBain defense, that'll be touchdown. That is now 2 touchdowns for
Touchdown,
Hornets number 4,
Keegan
Keegan
Williams.
Williams.
12-0
Once again,
Hornets.
showing that he is just a phenomenal
Yeah.
runner for that.
Quick,
there.
quick.
Very quick and efficient going to the outside where the defense is thinnest and just managing to outpace McBain defense
Yeah.
once again.
8
That'll
minutes
be-
and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, first half. Sorry.
And that'll be Hornets 12, McBain 0. And 2-point conversion is no good for the Hornets. Still 12-0. We will be back once the Hornets kick off.
By number 51, Caleb Vanna.
There's also a JV volleyball game going on, right? JV? Oh, sorry, varsity volleyball game going on right now. McBain won the first set. Second set's about to begin.
Darius has the number 23, Caleb Miller.
Kicking off for the Hornets will be number 5, Hayden Train, and
Hopefully this one's a bit further.
and it does. You jinxed us, Kevin. Ball is recovered
Hey, the
by.
farther it goes, the more interesting the game.
Ball is recovered by McBain's number. Oh, jeez, where is he?
On the return, number 88, Darius
Yeah.
Pena.
Number 88, Darius Pena. And although he doesn't manage to get a whole lot of yards after catching the ball, it'll still be McBain first down on the Hornets. No, their own 20-yard line.
McBain taking down the
carry,
line
number
of scrimmage.
23, Caleb Miller, brought down by number 85, Benjamin Yaw.
Caleb Miller just trying to carry the ball up and through, and unfortunately for him, Hornet defense was on him very quickly, and it'll now be McBain's second down with 11 to go.
Looks like McBain might be going for a pass play.
Ball goes to Blaine Houston, who attempts to pass it to
Number 24,
Avery DeRuyter.
Avery DeRuyter, broken up by number 21.
But
Hayden
Hornet
McGuire, that makes
defense
it third down
manages
and
to
11.
get in between the pass and the receiver just in time to cause an incomplete pass.
It
for
was
McBain.
so close. It was a great pass.
Yeah. And either way, it'll still be McBain's third down now with 11 yards to go.
Looks like they might be going for another. Oh, never mind.
Blaine Houston going for what looked like a running play there. Ends up getting tripped up by
The quarterback,
Hornet
number
defense,
2,
and that will be McBain
Blaine
fourth
Houston, brought
down
down by number
with
85,
11 to
Benjamin
go
Yaw.
still. And I can only assume that so far, 20 yards to go. I can only assume that from that point,
They're
McBain
gonna
will.
kick it.
Yeah, they're going to want to
Extra
kick
point
it.
number
That's
44,
really smart.
Jim
They
Lewis.
cannot risk having the Hornets get possession so close to the end zone.
Oh,
And attempted kick gets swatted out of the sky, and that should be Hornets ball, maybe even in their end zone.
Fumble, block punt, fumble recovered by number 53, Ryan Silverthorne.
That
for
will be a touchdown.
Yeah, the fumble is recovered by Hornets number 53, Ryan Silverthorne, in the end zone for touchdown. That was the fastest touchdown I've ever seen. As soon as they got possession, boom, touchdown. That is,
very quick.
yeah, very unfortunate for McBain there, as it is now 18-0. And Hornets go for the extra point, but ball goes too low and is no good. Scores 18-0. Hornets in the lead. We will be
6 minutes
back
and 30
at
seconds
the kickoff.
left.
And ball is recovered by McBain, and there's a flag on the play. I can't help but feel like the flag will be on the Hornets because I'm not sure what all McBain can really do wrong at receiving a ball, but we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, man, there's a few things.
Yeah.
They called a late hit penalty against the Hornets.
Late hit penalty against the Hornets. Cole, I'm going to be honest with you, that term is a bit foreign to me. Do you know what that means?
A late hit, I think that means they hit them after the whistle was already blown and the play was
Or like
stopped.
after they were clearly down?
Yeah.
All right. And that'll be a good move up there for McBain, now on their own 45-yard
going
line.
for a pass.
Yep. Pass goes to McBain's number. Ooh, I didn't see that number. Either way, pass play is complete by McBain. That'll be a gain of 4 yards. Yep, ball was passed to McBain's number 6, Jagger Corliss. McBain managing to get 4 yards off of that play there, 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're making a throw.
Yep, ball attempted to be passed to Avery DeRuyter, but I think it unfortunately lands just short, and the pass will be incomplete. It'll now be 3rd and 6 for McBain.
Freezing.
Should have brought a big heater.
You should have brought warmer clothes.
Should have brought 2. Oh, he's got you there.
I'm fine. You can take the heater.
Okay.
I'll take the heater.
Chain going to turn it down.
Yeah, I'm
It would just be nice to be a little bit warmer. I'm fine.
Anyways, to forgive our ramblings, ball goes to McBain's number 3, Bryson Powers, who tries to run it through but gets stopped, what I believe is behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, never mind. How did I mix up a 3 and a 51?
Good question.
That is impressive even for me. It is actually Caleb Vanna who carried the ball up, but unfortunately it was not enough, and McBain will now be punting.
How many times did we punt?
Yeah, it's got punt to the 30-yard line down by number 23, Caleb Miller. First down and 10 for Central Montcalm.
It'll now be Hornet possession at their own 30-yard line.
With about 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Quarterback keeper number 4, Keegan Williams, knocked out of bounds by number 23, Caleb Miller.
Looks like they kept the clock running through that.
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah, it is cold.
Shane's got to fall in.
I'm still cold. It's very cold out there. I can only imagine how cold it must be for the players. But anyways, ball is handed off to the Hornets number 40, Jonathan Rebeler. And he gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That should be 3rd and 12 for the Hornets, with currently 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yep.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite cold out tonight. I can only hope that both teams are playing hard enough that they're just able to raise their body temperatures through sheer hard work alone.
Hopefully
Because
nobody out on the field comes home with a cold tonight.
yeah, because I know right now I have a whole
Pass play
heater
made
in
by
my
the
lap
Hornets.
and I am freezing. And
Looks like they got taken back a good 3 yards.
ball was passed off to
Pass complete,
Hornets number 6, Asher Johnson, but McBain's number 23, Caleb Miller, gets him immediately for what looks like a loss of about 8 yards.
No,
and
they
it'll
actually
now be,
went forward 5.
I don't think so.
Well, it's
Back to bunt
22
number
and
5,
that's
Agent
18.
Train. Back for the Ramblers number 23.
Anyways, it's
Caleb
now
Miller.
4 and 18 for the Hornets, and they punted it off. And ball just keeps rolling, and it is stopped around
Ball
the
down by
28-yard
number 2,
line.
Cameron Bracey.
It'll now be
First down and
McBain
10 for
first
the
down.
Ramblers.
Two minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter, sorry. McBain ball from their own 28-yard line. Going for the pass, looks like it's an incomplete.
Pass attempt for number 24, Avery DeRider falls incomplete.
Pass was
Second down and 10.
intended for Avery DeRider. Unfortunately, McBain, it is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. Now, right now, I hate to put any pressure on the players, but I feel like if McBain wants to make an offensive move, they need to do it quickly. There's only 2 minutes left here in this second quarter, and
they need to make a big run here if they want to get
And
some.
unlike transition from first to second quarter, second to third quarter, you do not get to keep where you were at. In fact, you usually don't even retain possession of ball. And
Third down and 10.
pass intended for Avery DeRider is again incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 10 for McBain. McBain seems to be relying a lot on pass plays now.
Yeah.
They have come to the realization that the Hornets' defensive line is a
They
force to
the
be
Hornets
reckoned
defend
with.
the pocket well.
Yeah,
they really do.
They have a very powerful defensive line that was able to keep all of our runners in check. So
Yeah.
McBain has been trying to adapt to that by going for pass plays, although,
Well, as the team name, they are pretty aggressive. Huh.
yeah, Hornets are horrible little monsters. Not the team, the bug. And ball is handed off to McBain's number 2, Blaine Houston, who gets what should be first down.
Should be first.
Very good play there by Blaine. You can tell he was doing a very good job there of scrambling past defenders to get first down. And he even manages to get a few extra yards off it, so it'll now be first down on Rambler's own 41-yard line.
Pass attempt for number 6, Jager Corliss falls
Attempted
incomplete.
pass to
Second down and
Jager
10.
Corliss, but it is incomplete. It'll make McBain 2nd and 10. And ball is handed off to number 2, Bryson Powers, who manages to take it for about 3 or 4 yards. And that'll be
4 yards, 5 yards.
That'll be 3rd down and 6 for McBain. And my heater died. Sad, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now very cold. Ball is passed back to number 23, Caleb Miller, and he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage, unfortunately. That'll be McBain's fourth down
On the carry, number
and
23, Caleb
seventh.
Miller brought down by number 22, Joseph Morrow.
And
Fourth down,
McBain
timeout,
calls
Central
timeout.
Montcalm.
We will be back at the end of the timeout. We are back from the timeout, and McBain will be running off of the fourth down. Ball is handed off to
Quarterback keeper, number 2,
Blaine Houston, who, upon trying to run it up and through,
Tackled by
was
number 53.
unable to do so, and that'll be a turnover on
Hornets
McBain.
ball.
Silverthorne.
Minute left to go
First
in
down and 10,
the second
Central
quarter.
Montcalm.
Yeah. Now McBain just needs to play defense. We don't want the Hornets to go into halftime
Just
with
gotta
a
run the
fresh
clock.
touchdown.
Just got to run the clock.
Yep, and there's currently
Maybe
less
try
than
to get
a
the
minute
ball.
on it, but that is still plenty of time for the Hornets to work, so McBain just really needs to focus on their defense right now. I would keep an eye on Keegan Williams if I was them. And just as I said that, ball is handed off to Keegan Williams, who gets almost a touchdown.
Almost touchdown.
He
What's about the
is-
10-yard line?
It
McBain.
should be first and goal now. It should be first and goal now for the Hornets. And like I said, Keegan Williams is a runner to watch out for. He just managed to squeeze right by defenders in his way. First and 10 on the 13th. I was a little bit wrong about it being first and goal, but either way, still very impressive run. And
Looks like
ball
another
was-
run.
Yep. Ball was handed off to their number 22, Joseph Morrow, who
Now it should be second and goal. I'm
On
sorry,
the
second.
carry,
Yeah.
number 22, Joseph Morrow brought down by number 1, Landon Keller. It'll be second down and 1 for the Hornets.
second and 1 for the Hornets, meaning that they are only 4 yards away from the end zone, which is a very scary prospect for
5 yards.
McBain. 5. My apologies.
That is
This-
dangerously close. We need.
Yeah,
We need
really
to
need
stop
to
'em.
crank up the defense. Problem is, though, I mean, Hornets just run a very fast-paced and
Yeah.
organized defense. They have plans for our defensive setups, it would seem. So
Yeah.
right now, McBain really just needs to do a good job of being on their toes and realizing what they are doing just a touch faster and be able to react by
Gotta stop
stopping
'em.
them. And ball goes to their number 6, Asher
On
Johnson.
the carry,
And that
number
should
6,
be first
Asher
down.
Johnson brought down by number 24, Avery DeRider. And number 20, Jose Chavez.
Yep,
makes
that'll
it
be first
first
down.
and
It is
goal
now
for Central
first
Montcalm.
and goal for Hornets, which is just 2 yards.
2 yards.
Right now,
Cool,
I'd
that
say
is a
McBain's
short
best
distance.
option here is forcing a clock run out, but. And ball is handed off number 22.
Touchdown, number 22, Joseph Morrow.
Joseph
makes the
Morrow, and that
score
will be
24-0,
touchdown.
Central Montcalm.
It is now 24-0, Hornets in the lead.
Will they go for the 2-point or just
Just
the
extra point. I'm not sure. And the attempted two-point conversion is no good, so it'll still just be 24 Hornets, 0 McBain.
13 seconds on the kickoff. That's not going to
Hornets
last
will
long.
be kicking off. I'd say right now McBain's best hope is somehow being able to return the kickoff with a touchdown just right off the bat.
I honestly, if they get another short kick, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Problem with a short kick is, though, usually they're short because they hit the ground, meaning you got to deal with wacky football antics because they bounce really strange.
No. No more drag clicking. Drag clicking. I don't know if it doesn't drag clicking. It does though. It switches so bad that
Cross our fingers for a short kick.
Yeah, here's just put all your soul into this, all your hopes. It was not a short kick.
It was not.
In fact, looks like it goes all the way into the end zone, and ball is grabbed by Darius Pena, who gets
Completely
grabbed around the
trucked.
ankles and in his attempt to run just kind of whips himself around, and that will be 1st and 10 on the Ramblers' own 2-yard line with 9 seconds left in this
9
half.
seconds to run a full 98 yards.
It's gonna need some speed.
Quick.
Yeah, a very
They've
good
got to
play
get
is
through the
required.
defense and run 98 yards. All in 9 seconds. I don't even think some cars are that fast.
My car certainly isn't. That thing 0 to 60 is measured in years.
At the end of the first half,
That's the end of the first half. I'd like to end this first half by saying subscribe to the Rambler Review channel. We can, hopefully, if we get enough subscribers, we can make a little bit of a budget off of this to pay for equipment.
we get a heater.
Yeah, we can get a better heater for cold days
Yeah,
like
this heater keeps dying on us. Makes me sad.
If you hit the notification bell and press all, you can get notified whenever we go live or whenever we upload.
Really, your
And-
support just helps us constantly become better at bringing you the sports you love to watch.
We'll see you at the beginning of the second quarter or second half.
Hornets will be kicking off the ball at the start of this third quarter.
So what are you waiting for? One of these players, maybe?
Very short kick
Yes,
again.
ball is kicked very short, and there's just kind of a large mass of people trying to get on the ball, but it will be McBain's, recovered by number 73, Caleb Gildy. It'll now be McBain's ball on the Hornets' 48-yard line.
Ramblers 48.
Oh, Ramblers. Yep, it is.
Actually, originally
Oh.
touched by the Hornets. Before it made the 10 yards, the ball is immediately dead at that point, and it's McBain's ball.
Never mind, someone on the Hornets team touched the ball just a bit up front, meaning the ball was dead on the Hornets on 49-yard line, and was first like a false start on the Hornets. And that'll give McBain 1st and 5. Ooh. Temporary fumble for McBain, although it just kind of bounces right back up into Blaine Houston's hands again. But there is no gain of yards on the play, and it might have even gone. Yep, loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Ramblers.
Good run.
Yeah, very efficient.
That should be like third and 2, 3rd and 3.
Ben Rodenbaugh just runs for about, manages to get 6 yards off of it. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Ramblers.
Why are they called the quarterback?
What do you mean?
Why? Who chose? Because the quartermaster, and they handle the ball like the quartermaster. It's fucking ridiculous. Escalated.
And ball is down behind the line of scrimmage for McBain. That'll be
Quarterback sack number 6.
4th
After
down
Johnson makes
and
it 4th down and 8.
8 for McBain. To be honest, at this point, I feel like McBain would still want to run it because at this point they just want to take any opportunity they have to decrease this points deficit here between them and the Hornets. Yep, and McBain looks like they're going for a pass play. Ball attempted to get to Avery DeRuyter, but it is incomplete, and that'll be turnover. It'll now be the Hornets' possession on the 46-yard line. And is handed off to Hornets number 4, Keegan Williams, who once again gives the Hornets way more than first down.
Hornets at the McBain 35-yard line.
Yep.
Making a good push.
And the ball is
That'll be
handed
first
off
down.
to their number 5, Hayden
That'll
Train.
be first down unless there's a flag.
Yep, who gets
But,
get another first down there. Hornet offense is
On the carry, number 6,
extremely
Johnson.
fast-paced
They're extremely
tonight.
quick.
Jacob Corliss.
Right now, it really just has McBain guessing as to who's going to have the ball, where they're going to be going. And all their runners are incredibly
unpredictable.
fast. So, overall, this is not a wonderful thing for McBain to have to deal with. But hopefully they will be able to see a couple patterns and manage to get used to Hornet offense. And as I stated that, McBain stops the ball after only a gain of 2 yards for the Hornet. It will now be 2nd and 8 for the Hornets. And Hornets carry the ball up for what will be a first down yet again.
On the carry, number 4,
That might
Keegan
be
Williams
first and
with,
goal
number
now for the
88,
Hornets.
Darius Peña-Perez. But that'll be enough for a first down for the Hornets.
That'll now be, I believe, first and goal for the Hornets, although it could be just. Yep. First and 10 at the 10-yard line, so.
So first and goal.
Yes. And McBain manages to take the ball down behind the line of scrimmage, so.
Should be about a first and 12.
Should be a loss, maybe 2 yards for the Hornets, make it 2nd and 12, and.
On the carry, number 40, Jonathan Reboir. Tackled by number 73, Caleb Gildy.
Ooh, fumble on the play, although I can't say who managed to recover the ball there. It is very close between McBain and the Hornets.
Looks like it might be McBain. That would be McBain.
Ball is recovered by McBain. Very good for them. McBain managing to turn what was a rather scary situation into their own possession. So, first down for the Ramblers on their own 17-yard line. Hopefully McBain can start to mount an offensive comeback from here.
7 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks like they're going for a pass.
Attempted pass number 2, Blaine Houston, but it is just a bit below his hands, so it'll be pass incomplete, 2nd and 10 for the Ramblers.
Like the candy bar I just ate, a little bit of Butterfingers out on the field.
Oh my gosh. Kevin,
Yeah, James.
that was the worst dad joke I've ever heard.
Shush. Listen, Kyle's not here. We have to do him somehow.
Yeah, fair enough. For Kyle.
And at least it's better than last week. Okay? Week 4 last week.
Yeah.
2 Ramblers. Ugh, nightmare. Holding on the Ramblers, which one?
And
Looks like they're making a
Gunnar
run.
currently looking for someone to pass to, although he seems to have resorted to just running it, but is taken down
like
by
about 5 yards behind the ball.
Hornet defense.
Number 70, Tristan Ralph.
Gain of maybe 2
Third down
yards.
and 10 for the
Oh,
Ramblers.
never mind. No yards gained on the play. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ramblers.
Good run, good run. That'll be first down.
Yeah, ball carried up by
Push that out.
number
Pushed out of bounds.
44, Ben Rodenbaugh.
Quarterback keeper
Just
number 34.
takes it
Ben
to the
Rodenbaugh,
outer left
knocked
side
out by number
and
22, Joseph
carries it
Morrow,
up
but
for
that's
a
enough
first
Rambler.
down.
First
Very
down.
good there for McBain.
Good run.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's looking for a pass. That'll be a successful pass.
Yeah.
First down. That'll be the Hornets' 40-yard line. Maybe 41.
Very good.
Landon Parr, but
Very
that's
good
enough for
pass
Rambler.
and
First
receive
down.
there between Ben Rodenbaugh and Blaine Houston, giving McBain a nice 20-yard gain, I want to say, for a first down on the Hornets' own 38-yard line.
That might have been further than 20.
Hopefully this marks the start of an offensive comeback here
Hopefully.
for McBain.
Hopefully. Looks like they're trying to go for another pass, but got taken down. Good. Ew, almost 10 yards behind the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
and trying to look for someone to pass to.
Number
Ben
85,
Looks like about
Rodenbaugh
13 yards behind
ends
the
up
line.
getting covered by Hornet defense and taken down. by-
3rd and 23.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Taken down 13 yards
Sorry,
behind the line of
2nd and
scrimmage.
23.
So,
Taken all the way back to their own 48-yard line.
is not a very great position for McBain here, but fortunately, it's still only their second down, so they've got a lot of.
Only their
They've
second.
got a decent amount of downs to work with yet.
Looks like they're going for another pass.
Yep.
Looked like it got smacked a little bit.
Yeah,
That'll be
those-
incomplete.
Attempt on that one was to number 2, Blaine Houston, falls incomplete.
yeah. I feel like the ball was intended for number 23, Caleb
Makes the
Miller.
third down and 23 for the Ramblers.
But looks like, yeah, maybe just in the moment because Ben Rodenbaugh was being fairly heavily guarded, the ball managed to get smacked because that ball definitely did not look like it had a very tight spiral, so not really able to get to the intended target. That will be
4 minutes on the
incomplete
clock.
pass, 3 and 23 for McBain.
Well, that'll be jump start on.
Yeah,
Not
false.
jump start. Sorry.
False start.
False
on
start. That's the one on
Ramblers.
Ben.
Yep.
Encroachment on Central Montcalm. That'll be a
Oh,
5-yard penalty.
it's
Wait, what?
actually encroachment on the
Third
Hornets.
down and 18 for the Ramblers.
We
They
assumed it was the
encroached first,
Ramblers
apparently.
because of the jump that they made, but it was clearly in reaction to the Hornets, so that'll be a nice little gain of yards there
Good
for the
throw.
Ramblers.
That'll be first, I think. Nope, not
Snap,
quite.
Number 24, Avery DeRuyter falls incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, incomplete.
Mm-hmm. Ball
Making fourth
lands.
down for the Ramblers.
4th and 18. These last few pass plays have not been going the greatest.
Yeah. Now, to be honest, this is a bit of a dilemma here because 4th and 18 is a lot of yards to gain.
It is.
But at the same time, I feel like at this point in the game, McBain just needs to take every offensive
Yeah.
opportunity they have because they're at a bit of a deficit. But they go for the punt. It is kicked short, and it is covered by the Hornets on their own 45-yard line. It'll be first down for the Hornets now.
The return number 6,
You made the
Ashton
50-yard
Johnson,
line.
brought down by number 70, Henry the Wall Boss.
And there's a foul on the play.
Against the Hornets.
Montcalm moving back 5 yards.
Illegal procedure on the Hornets. They will be moved back 5 yards. They're now 1 and 15 on their own 45-yard line.
Little update on the volleyball game earlier. McBain won 3-0 against Houghton Lake.
On the carry, number 4, Keegan Williams.
Ball was
brought down
handed
by
off
number
to Keegan
73,
Williams, but
Caleb Gildy.
but fortunately for McBain, defense was able to get on him a lot quicker this time, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll now be 2nd and 18 for McBain.
On the carry, number 4, Keegan Williams, brought down by big old number 68, Cade Weaver.
Clown Shoes taken down.
Our
taking
boy
him down.
Clown Shoes taking down Keegan Weaver.
Cade Weaver, not Keegan.
I said Kagan. And I said Keegan Williams.
Cade Weaver.
I took down Keegan Williams.
Oh.
Anyways, yes, Cade Weaver took down Keegan Williams after a gain of only 2 yards. It is now Hornets 3rd and 16th. And the ball is handed off to their number 22, Joseph Morrow, who, after gaining a few yards,
Number 22, Joseph
only
Morrow,
does
brought
not
down
gain
by
enough,
number
and
6,
it will
Jagger
be
Corliss.
4th and 14 for the Hornets.
4th down and 14 for the
Now-
Hornets.
Now, with the Hornets lead, I would assume they'd just punt it, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Not really
They're just gonna
point
keep it
in
safe,
risking
probably.
it when they don't absolutely need to, you know?
About a minute 20 left in the third quarter.
There's a timeout. Back from the timeout, Hornets actually decide to play the ball, and it works out in their favor as the pass, as they attempt to pass to their number 11, Landon Parr, and he manages to catch it far enough for first down. That is just a perfect example of the 4th down risk paying off. So, unfortunately for McBain, it is now Hornets ball once again.
50 seconds left in the third quarter.
after a lot of yelling, Hornets get
First down.
first down once again.
Back on that way, number 1, Landon Keller.
Let's see if they can hold him for the last 30 seconds.
Although, to be honest, these 30 seconds don't necessarily matter so much because all that means is that at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Hornets will still have the yards they do, just on the other side.
Yeah, well,
And-
as long as they can keep him, though, it'll give them a break to think.
Yeah. And once again, Hornets get
carry
first
number
down,
10,
carried by number 10,
Schultz.
Anthony Schultz.
Brought down, or
And-
pushed out by number 51, Caleb Vanna.
Well, Hornets are now first and 10 on the 12th-yard line.
– 11 seconds left. 12 yards.
That ball is handed off to the Hornets' number 21, Hayden McGuire, and
But it's looking like that'll be the end of the third quarter.
it will be. Well, still Hornets' possession, to be
On the
honest.
carry, number 22,
Still
Joseph
really
Morrow.
close to the goal.
Yeah.
Brought down by
And
number
comfortably
88,
close.
Darius Pena Perez. At the end of 3 quarters, the score is 24-0.
End of the third quarter, still 24-0 with the Hornets in the lead. We'll be back at the start of the fourth.
Quick, Kevin, give me your mic. I'll announce.
What?
Quick, give me your mic. No.
And to start off the fourth quarter,
On the carry,
the
number
Hornets
21,
carry it in for touchdown. That'll be the Hornets at 30, McBain at 0. Not
Question
a,
is, they going to go for the 2-point conversion
yeah,
or
not
not?
a wonderful start to the quarter for McBain, but very good for the Hornets. Two-point conversion by the Hornets is successful. It is now 32-0. Done by the Hornets. Number, give me a second. Ryan Silverhorn. Yep, number 53, Ryan Silverhorn. Hornets will now be kicking off. And the ball is kicked off, received by McBain's number 23, Caleb Miller, who goes to the outside, but is stopped by Hornet defense on McBain's own 42-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Ramblers.
It's like they thought the ball was a flag. I was about to say, what are they flagging? Why are they flagging?
You're not unmuted.
I know.
No, I am unmuted. Oh, it is? Oh.
It was not running though. They should have running clock. It's getting late.
Ow.
That's my secret butterfly thing that doesn't work if my fingers are cold. 16 seconds.
And the ball is handed off to number 2, Blaine Houston, who
Taken
manages
down
to
real
get...
quick though.
Yeah.
I saw that. He belly flopped, bro. I look like a
Yeah,
hurt.
someone managed to grab his foot while going
Went right
down.
for the knees.
Yeah.
Face planted. That looks very
But
ouch.
he still managed to get a decent bit of yardage there. It'll now be 2nd and 4 for McBain.
Take that off.
Very good run there for McBain.
Very good run. Maybe they'll get on the board this time.
Caleb Miller, brought down by number 70, Tristan Ralph.
Yeah.
Would that be enough for Ramblers?
Caleb
First
Miller
down.
managing to take it for a good 30-plus yards there, getting first down for McBain.
How would they feel like it? They just pause it and they just got it right down again. Like, what?
Made another decent run. Got about 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
The carry, number 20, Jose Chavez. Brought down by number 60, Logan Ralph.
And ball is handed off to number 23, Caleb Miller, who manages to get about 4 yards out of it. It should be 3rd and 3 now for McBain.
They'll make it a first down for the Ramblers.
Oh, never mind. First down for the Ramblers. Very good.
They're making good progress this quarter.
Yeah. Flag on the play as McBain's number 20, Jose Chavez, tries to carry it through.
On the carry, number 20, Jose Chavez, brought down by number 21, Hayden McGuire, but there's a flag on the play. Personal foul, blow to the head, that'd be a 15-yard penalty.
Poor ref that gets down out in the cold. He's wearing shorts. They're getting paid. Are we getting paid? No. You get paid in a. Do a high sequence for me.
And ball is attempted to be run through by McBain's number 6, Jagger Corliss.
On the carry,
But
number 6, Jagger Corliss.
it's not
tackle
quite
made
enough for
by
first
number
down.
53, Ryan Silverthorne.
8:45 left in the quarter.
Yep, 2nd and 7 for McBain.
12 yards to go. Looks like that might be a loss of yards.
Well, Blaine Houston tries to take the ball. Defenders get on him and force a fumble, and that should be Hornets' ball now.
Oh, they
And
got so close.
it
We're on their
is
own 12-yard line. though.
truly a shame. That was probably McBain's best offensive plays
Probably.
this game for a while. Shame it had to go out on that note, but now Hornets ball on their own 16-yard line. And ball is handed off to the Hornets, number 22, Joseph Morrow, who carries it up for first down and an extra 10 yards.
Number 22, Joseph Morrow, brought down by number 23, Caleb Miller. That's enough for a Hornet first down.
Looks like they're putting number 73, Caleb Gildy, out on the field. Looks like they got taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Couldn't tell who, though.
The carry, number 52, Hunter Jones. Tackle made by number 51, Caleb Vanna. 2nd down and 12.
Pass
made, but it's incomplete.
Long pass intended for number 11, Landon Parr, but it is a ways out, and ball is incomplete, and a flag is on the play as well.
Against the Hornets.
Legal shift against the Hornets. Moving back 5 yards.
Looks like the Hornets are trying to go for a run, but they got taken down.
Taken down and fumbled. Recovered by McBain, zone number 56. Lou Cordinga.
Looks like it's about the Hornets, 10
It
yards?
is very good for McBain there. This should give them an opportunity to at least get a touchdown.
Hornets 14-yard line. This should set them up for a good touchdown.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play against the Hornets.
And encroachment on Central Montcalm. That'll make it
That
first
puts
down
us
5.
to about the 9-yard line.
Oh, attempted pass is intercepted by Hornets number 4, Keegan Williams, and
Keegan is
Intercepted
on
by
it tonight.
Number
a
4,
shame.
Keegan Williams.
Just
Brought all the way up
Keegan's
40-yard line.
on, just
First and 10
completely
for
on it
Montcalm.
tonight. They've got McBain in a corner right now.
I don't mean to speak for McBain, but that I feel is definitely not great for team morale here this late in the game.
Timeout set for Montcalm.
Back from a timeout, it is still Hornets ball. It is 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. The ball handed off.
Got about 5 minutes
to-
left in the quarter.
Balls handed off to
to carry,
number
number
5,
Hayden
Hayden Train, who gets, I believe,
Tackle made by
just
number
breaks
77,
even, no
Jesus.
loss of yards, no
Garcia.
gain of yards. And ball is passed to Keegan Williams, who goes to the outside as per as usual, and
Quarterback keeper
manages to
number 4,
gain about
Keegan
3
Williams,
yards
brought
off
down
of
by
it.
Number 82, Brett Ealing. 3rd down and 7 for the Hornets.
Ball is passed to number 6, Asher Johnson, who does
Good
not
luck.
gain any yards off that. I don't think he does.
Oh, no?
No, and that should be 3rd down and 8, or 4th and 8.
4th and 8.
All right. Now, I am still unsure as to whether or not Hornets will try to kick or run this.
It looks like they're probably going to try to get... Well, they are halfway. But if they kick it... Because it's going to be theirs. It's going to be McBain's.
Thing is, they don't really have anything to lose by doing either
They don't.
options, you know, this late in the game.
Looks like they're going to run it.
Oh, brave. And
Oh.
there's a timeout on the Hornets.
Come out on the Hornets. Body, it's pretty old, dog.
And ball attempted to be passed to their number 6, Asher Johnson, but it is a bit too far out. And
Just a smidge.
that will give the ball back to the Ramblers. It'll be 1st and 10 on the
Ramblers.
Hornets' 42-yard line.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. McCann tried to tackle.
And there's a flag on the play.
Oh.
On the Ramblers,
Freedom
unfortunately.
procedure against the Ramblers. We'll back 5 yards.
He got an
First
attack
and
cam.
15.
We'll move them back 10 yards. 5 yards, never mind. So it'll be 1st and 15 for the Ramblers. Ball's handed off to number 6, Jager Corliss, but he is swiftly detected by Hornet defense and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 2nd down and 18. And ball is once again taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Should make it 3rd and 19. With only 2 minutes left in this quarter, it is looking like this game is reaching its end here.
Brought down again by number 60, Logan Rao.
Ball is hiked back to Blaine Houston, who decides to just run it and manages to gain about 12 yards on the play, but it is still not enough for a 1st down, so it'll be 4th and 8 for McBain with a minute and 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Got to get there from the 39-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
They can do it, though.
Yep. I feel like at this point, McBain's just going to run it. They don't have anything to lose
They really
at
don't.
this point. Just given the time left, so. And Blaine Houston tries to run it up and through, but it is still not enough for 1st down, so it'll now be Hornet ball, and I can only assume that at this point the Hornets are just going to take the knee once at the start of their plays and burn out the rest of the clock. Hornets actually decide to run the ball, and it is handed off to their number 6, Asher Johnson, who gets pushed way behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 5, Hayden
Oh,
Train.
number 5, never mind, Hayden Train, who is pushed way back behind the line of scrimmage. It would be 2nd and 12, and with only 5 seconds left in the final quarter, that is the game, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
will be the game.
Hornets 32, McBain 0. That has been the JV football for tonight.
Give a special appreciation to the coaches for this season.